You know that. I mean, I thought they had it a little figured out a bit ago. They had that one debate that ended pretty well, and heck, they sang a song together.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say maybe there's still some things to work out.
Right! Like confronting his feelings, which is what I was saying. Thank you, you shadowy but angelic songbird.
You got it, pop star.
You gave me a dad-themed nickname.
Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. This is pretty par for the course. Sure, it's not ideal, but I don't know if it's a big deal either.
Oh, and another thing.
Oh, when did Virgil get here? I am the director of activities for Thomas's right arm.
Just the right?
The left arm is managed by Roman.
Roman!
It's real mature, Your Honor.
Look at him now! He's just so cool!
You guys might not think so, but you two make a really good team. I'm just saying that right now. It's good. It's good.
Well, that's good to hear. Now, be sure to ask for Roman's help with the next game that you create.
Thank you for bringing that up. I was honestly a little miffed Muffet when I realized he didn't come to me for assistance on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. You and morality have a point.
No! No!
Possible alliance?
Sure, nerd.
Great. Half-wit.
Not nice? I didn't mean to. I agree with your new opinion, Virgil, and the movie we're about to watch is going to demonstrate just how bad running and hiding can be.
That is, if the film you submitted received the most votes.
I have a feeling it did. Now, I may not have voted for Frozen, Roman, but I'm still rooting for your happiness. Oh my goodness, 100% of the votes went to Frozen! Yay! A landslide victory! Go Roman!
Falsehood. I did not vote for Frozen.
You don't get a vote because you didn't wear a onesie.
I don't wear those anymore. They're too childish.
No onesie, no vote? Meaning that the tasks themselves will motivate Thomas to perform said tasks. Bravo, Logan.
For fighting.
Wait, that's it. Fighting!
We all know I am not a fighter.
You're a lover.
Sure.
He doesn't make hate, he makes love.
Okay.
I'm not saying that we fight physically, although I certainly would win. I'm proposing that we fight verbally.
How is that better?
That also sounds not good.
Oh, I'm talking about lyrical dueling.
Oh, like an 8 Mile. Yes.
How do you know about 8 Mile?
Logic. How about it?
Well...
Too bad you're doing it.
What's up, good party? Logan versus Punchy.
Ladies, lords, and non-binary royalty, watch me as I beat this geek and do it joyously. I'll vanquish any villain with the gall to try to toy with me. Ask the Dragon Witch, she knows the drill, you're screwed royally. Stricken with clairvoyancy, events occurred as I'd foreseen. Your verse was weak, your rapping stinks flamboyantly, employing these trisyllabic rhymes. I can match that easily. I'll beat you every time, so you do not want beef with me, Princey. I drown out lesser MCs when I float, there's no avoiding me. Under pressure, I rise up, holler at your buoyancy. Whoa. Diadems are worn on Capita. I had this battle on lock like Attica. You're through, go home, Princey, pack it up. I claim to be the better bard, and I backed it up.
Wow. Where did that come from? I have an appreciation for poetry. Well, it would be an opportunity missed not to acknowledge that there is an actual rapper named Logic, and that was surprising.
Yeah.
But that was clearly just a copy of Epic Rap Battles of History.
Yes, I was going to point that out, but I didn't want to miss this opportunity.
GT!
The situation is pretty cut and dry, isn't it? You guys just cut it out. I'm doing nothing wrong. Same size. Ow! If you say Mind Palace again, we haven't even been back to the one that you created in a long... Oh, that's nice. A lot of Harry Potter house quizzes appeared online. It sort of helped promote this idea that we may be different, but we're all valued and important and part of the same school. But the school's not real. It's a metaphor, Erlenmeyer trash.
Hey, Darude Sanderstorm, there's a bouncy castle out back. You wanna come? It's pretty lit.
No, I would not like to bounce on a bouncy castle. I could trip and injure myself.
A fair point. Your logical decision-making truly is a positive influence on your companions.
Let us instead start a book club.
Yes!
Wow. Who's the fanciful one here? It's Roman.
Okay. And every day you will ask yourself, why didn't I do more in life? Why didn't I just listen to Roman? Okay, Logan, I had you.
No, that's
not how Secret Santa works. So I decided to write you a 400-page screenplay about you partnering up with Sherlock Holmes to solve his greatest mystery yet.
Roman. I mean, the cover is ridiculous, but I'm very intrigued.
Yeah. In it, Watson just frickin' dies, and you take his place.
I always thought Sherlock was too good for him.
He was always like Sherlock. I've got feelings. I mean, who can relate?
Well, who would want to live in a cartoon world?
Oh my goodness, that would be the most epic thing!
Question answered.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen.
Except for the footprints behind you. Hey, yeah. Great, you've pushed your extremist water agenda. Are we good?
We also hear that exercise is good for you, but how is it good for you? How?
Well, boy, you both always act like you know all the answers, so it's surprising that you keep overlooking something so simple. Oh, is that so, Patton? He's so cute. And what might that be? Where is anxiety? And Logan, Frankenstein's monster, not Dr. Frankenstein?
I was going to be Dr. Frankenstein, but Roman said, and I quote, "That dude sounds like a grade D dork. You should be the scary monster instead. You know, the real Frankenstein."
You wrote all that down?
You know we can't do that, Roman.
Logan, it's Patton.
Thomas made a commitment to regularly sharing content. He must be held accountable.
Is this really a time to be harping on due dates, Teach?
This isn't just about my regard for punctuality, although I am overcome by a titillating, tingly sensation whenever deadlines are met.
Okay, look, fantasy is not my jam. My jam of choice is Crofters, and this video isn't even sponsored. I'm just a fan. Crofters, the only jelly I will put in my belly. What was that? Yeah, I mean, I love me a good spoonful of Crofters, but that was a little out of left field, Logan. What is happening?
We're losing them. Come on, you're the creative one.
What if his friends never leave?
Unrealistic.
What if some of his friends take his sides?
Why did I think it was a good idea to join forces with you?
You guys can shapeshift. There we go.
Ah, yes.
You know what people like? Bagels!
No, what? Maybe.
Poetry!
Poetry?
Allow me to recite Shakespeare's sonnet 138. When my love swears to me that she is made of truth, I do believe her, though I know she lies, that she might think me some untutored youth. Gonna stop you right there. That sonnet is about an older man and an unfaithful girl lying to preserve their relationship. Oh, yeah, so. Might I recommend Shakespeare's sonnet 18? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about me behind my back. Oh, I wouldn't talk about you behind your back. You would still hear everything I was saying. I would talk about you in another room.
Fair enough.
Whether it's the Lion King or the Wiz, you can consider me one of les Mis.
You're attacking theater, but that was a strong couplet.
Thank you. I have to know, was that trochaic octameter?
I am big pentameter.
Classic. Why, I'm your creativity! No, that's Roman. Yeah. Also me, though.
What? Roman is sort of like Netflix Kids and Family.
If this is generosity, then you must be Sanders Claus, and Bitchmas came early this year. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Bitchmas, everyone! Let's all gather around the fire, roasting chestnuts and hanging up stockings on the mantelpiece, hide in our little beds and dream of sugar plums at night. I don't know why I'm speaking in sort of a country accent now. Because it's Bitchmas. Don't forget to kiss under the bitchel toe. Wow. Even I don't have the vocabulary to describe what I am feeling inside, but for me it's very unordinary. You're running out into the snow, maybe making yourself a little snow bitch. It comes to life. Wow, the magic of the season. Then all of us have a snow bitch fight. I'm running with this metaphor, because I'm on it now.
You are behaving like a child.
No one can bitch any moss than you, Logan. Wait, Hans is tricking Anna into believing that he's in love with her, but she's not around, so why did he make that face? Yeah, you're right. The only explanation for it is that this is his evil plotting face.
I'm glad you asked, you quixotic, quarrelsome, I'm not good at nicknames, so I was a good start.
Also, you spoke of how our existence, in exactly the form that it's taken, is a miracle, right?
Yes.
We beat the odds.
Sure.
We won the friggin' existential lottery.
I hope you know that my agreeing to a point that I made is not a win for you.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 patent punchlines, 8 bouts of banter, 7 selected Virgil, 6 crimes against the English language, 5 second cookies. You jerks, changing the lyrics. 3 small cats, 2 two-part bits. Are you trying to rap?
I do not like to sing. You guys just keep talking.
Oh, well, I'll gladly explain that to you, Thomas. Oh, I mean, we'll gladly explain it to you. What the? No! Get it! Get it back! If we continually fail to deliver videos in a timely manner, or even fail to deliver them entirely, then by the screams of snit snakes at a Gorgon salon, why would the audience remain? What? Oh, that's one of mine. Ah, thank you. I don't know why the viewers would stick around. They certainly aren't doing it to hear you talking about them so belittlingly. Belittlingly? How is treating their time as valuable belittling them? Are you feeling belittled? Comment below if you're feeling belittled. Don't bring them into this! How dare you! Sorry, everyone. Pardon Logan's rude behavior, and make sure to ring that bell. Oh, but you can talk to them. Yes! To clear up your bad behavior. My bad behavior. You know how our arguments should always go, Logan? Hey kids, Daddy and Daddy are just having a little discussion, that's all. Just focus on Daddy and everything. All I'm saying is that you both suck at what you do, and I'm tired of having to keep lighting fires under your butts. You what? I am not about to stand here and be
it's no
criticized by
offense,
the
that's
dude
just how
who's
I see
always
it.
Do you have even the faintest idea how dangerous that is? I never even felt an idiot.
I'm being upfront.
Fire
I'm shooting
can
straight.
be a
Even
bad
though I'm
thing.
getting
You're
lucky
you
that
guys
you're
think-
Do you think this ice castle has a lavatory?
Ice toilet!
Or a bed?
Ice bed!
This place sounds awful.
Just leave it alone, Roman. Seriously. I can't believe you're making me do this. What do you need? Logan, do you know why everyone is so moody bemoans? Oh, goodness. Are they still disconcerted? That's putting it a little lightly, Logan. Or your reaction is a little too extreme. Well, that's easy for you to say. Why wouldn't it have been easy to say? It was an 8-word sentence. That's not exactly laborious. What he means is that you're not a great judge of what is and isn't an overreaction. Your most extreme reaction is an eyebrow raise. Falsehood! I stand corrected. There's the one for today. Logan, put on your blinders, or in this case, take off your glasses. What are you talking about? Answer. He'd be getting a great deal more physical exercise if he were out there seizing opportunities rather than in here going through an endless cycle of water guzzling. Wow, totally. I mean, in The Witcher 3, if you wish for Master Mirror to make you rich, he only gives you like 5,000 crowns. Like, that's rich, Master Mirror? It costs like 2,000 crowns to get a good piece of armor. I never thought I would be able to say this without seeming like a hypocrite. But you are a huge nerd. What? Tropical rainforest? More like bopical rainforest. The song is a bop! It stuck with you so much I can still recall it to this day. Welcome to the jungle. It's so exciting, exotic, mysterious, and we are inviting you on an adventure! Stop, please. I don't know. If there's a problem, forgo looking in my direction. If there were a line dividing this room into 2 segments, separating those of us who are potentially at fault and those of us who are certainly not at fault, you would find that I stand beyond the fault line, okay? Roman? Anything, bud? You always do your best thinking in the shower. So, get naked. Everybody get naked. Manticores and chimeras are both creatures that are combinations of several animals, and you're putting them both together? You bet I am. Can you even imagine what it would look like? So you're facing... Wow. Thomas, do not let him confound you with rhetorical devices and health facts. He literally could do that with any topic he wanted to sound important, like brushing your teeth. If you don't brush your teeth, it could lead to gum disease, digestive issues, or even problems with the heart and other major organs. See?
If only there was someone out there who loved you.
If only there was someone out there who loved you. You meddled with the vote to ensure that we would watch this, and yet you're the one constantly making fun of it. Look, this is how I show my love. Wait a minute. You guys are doing a courtroom scenario without me? Unacceptable. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been impersonated. Did you ever think about that? Impersonated? To say yeah, we know!
Can't say I'm happy about it.
Who do you think impersonated you? You here. Wait, how are you gonna title this video? I'm not thinking about that right now. Okay, so you're telling a story, so it's gonna have the word story time in all caps, followed by some big statement of intrigue.
No, I'm not gonna...
Why not? You're the story time. Clickbait works, Thomas. You put story time and then something like, I kept Disney Channel stars from starving?
I gave someone on the set a sandwich.
I almost died on a Disney Channel set? Completely untrue. If you're wounded, then you should probably get out of there, tend to those wounds, and come back to fight again when you're healthy. Also, why would you be fighting such a dangerous fictional beast on your own? Bring other people with you to make the feat easier. What is your obsession with making tasks harder than they need to be? If that's your dream, then it's purely chimerical. Well, yes, because there's a chimera in it. No, chimerical. Existing only as the product of unchecked imagination.
I'm still hungry.
No. Stop him. Stop him. Thomas, this is highly... We can't afford these detours anymore.
I found some granola.
We're doing a vid here, buddy. All right, well, at least it's something healthy. Thomas, isn't there a more important thing that you should be focusing on right now? Oh, you're just getting it all over the carpet, aren't you? All right, well, what if you have guests over? I mean, I won't have them for a while, so... See what happens when you guys work together? Thomas, can you let the grown-ups work this one out? Thank you. Thank you. Right. You're like the myth of the great man baby. Looks like a man, acts like a baby. I'll be quiet. So, what is this? Have you forgotten the discussion we had concerning our coordinated costume choices? Wait, coordinated costumes? You were supposed to be the Wolfman, Patton, of some measly mutt.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 name reveals. 5. Yeah, 4 makeovers. Yeah, Thomas introduced himself. That's a stretch, but sure. You missed your line. Is it too early to call it? Yes, it is. 7 more days.
I'd say we can call it a day if we're done swapping looks. And talking books. I prefer reading on a Nook. That response has me shook of this issue. But what is the question? That is the question. For now, the answer to that question is the question. Guys, I'm barely following this. Well, Logan's got to cool it with the deadlines. What? Oh, thank you! Too much pressure. Oh, I'm sorry. Except I'm not. Are the deadlines really the cause of that pressure, or is it, I don't know, Roman's inability to perform adequately? No. Well, it's a little of that. What? Listen to you. At least when I'm trying to prove my point, I use facts rather than flowery language that lacks any real substance. Easy, egghead. Over easy. This isn't just stirring imagery. It's steeped in truth. Pardon me while I laugh. Ha. This is a super system. Well, it sounds more like a pee-pee system. Why didn't you say pooper system? That would have at least rhymed. Well, at least after all that, I still have these delicious Butterfingers. No, Thomas, candy has no nutritional value. Let the dude have some candy. He's had a tough day. Oh, do you want him to have a tough life? It's made with peanuts. Those are protein-packed legumes. Yeah, it's also made with molasses, corn syrup, and sugar. He needs to eat his HelloFresh salsa verde enchiladas for actual sustenance. Guys, ooh, apologies, Thomas. I thought you were looking in that direction. Now look what you've done. You give him the candy. No! Give him the candy. He doesn't need it. Guys, I don't even want it anymore, please. What you're suggesting is preposterous. I don't know the meaning of the word. It means ridiculous. Really? That's what it means? Thank you. I just learned something. But also you're wrong. Yeah, meeting people is hard. It doesn't have to be. Logic is right. Wow, my fanciful side is agreeing with my logical side. Thomas, in this instance, pragmatism and optimism aren't necessarily contradictory. Actually, officially partnered with crofters. What? Right? Oh my gosh, Peck, yes. Right? When I first heard about it, my mouth was like ajar. I propose that we compose a ballad to celebrate the occasion. I can barely breathe. Now guys, easy. I know you two must be excited, but I don't think I can handle a musical Sandersides right after the last video. I wouldn't want to spread myself too thin. Right? Like you spread jelly? Now Thomas, I do appreciate the play on words. Truly I do. But do not fear. It's merely a little jingle. Oh, you tricky minx! Roman, I love crofters, but the idea of a musical ditty dedicated entirely to a partnership with them is an idea that I love possibly even more! Yay! Thomas, given the season, don't you think that some people might expect a seasonal video of some kind? Don't get ahead of us, Microsoft nerd. Oh, okay, so now that you can't insult Virgil, you've moved on to me. Look. It's okay, I can take it. But if you keep it up, you'll have a diss track coming your way. You malodorous centurion! Burn? I don't know if that was a diss. Like a Roman centurion? Or like a, but also scent. As in like a smell. Ah, my favorite part of the video. Oh, the end card? Yeah, because of our unfettered silliness. Nope, because it's almost over. Oh! What are they doing? It's a puppet bit, just ignore them. Boy, I can't believe Thomas worked out another issue. Oh, is there anything he can't work out? Yeah, his body. Oh! I have no idea what this is, but this is highly entertaining. Oh, boy. For instance, you, Roman, sound more like a Slytherin. What? I do not. Oh, so you don't think you're a strong leader? You don't think you're cunning?
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 songs are sung at short. 5 name reveals. Is this some sort of punishment for something?
I got Got it! Thomas, you write down all of your thoughts and feelings in an eloquent letter and deliver it to him in a basket full of his favorite things.
Maybe.
Whoa! What?
He's been brainstorming all day, and he has yet to come up with one productive, non-creepy idea.
The very same Just Like Heaven that won the Teen Choice Award for Best Chick Flick? You Ruffle know it!
Were there any other Just Like Heaven films released in 2005 starring Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon?
If they got married, then he'd be Mark with his spoon.
Well, not anymore, apparently. How hard is it to distress someone? I mean, just watch. Thomas, given human beings limited years, there's a cap on how many things you'll be able to make in your lifetime, meaning you probably don't have the time to create everything that you want.
Oh my gosh! Why would you say that?
Yeah, geez, dude. See? But I should be open to more sources. Roman, I suppose I could be less judgmental with each idea you create. Thank you, Logan. That helps. Thank God, I can move my arms again. I don't suppose there's anything that I could do to make it up to you? Yes, you can become a puppet. Only if you want to. No, you three have proven that it is a worthy form of communicating ideas, so... Whoa. There. I'm a puppet.
Wow! Oh!
You iron giant nerd.
Christmas my true love gave to me 10 tie adjustments. Patton! Oh, sorry. Patton, I'll trade you my 6th day for your 5th day. No! Sure, excellent. This shall be ideal. For what?
Gryffindors are also known to have short tempers, which I think could apply to both of you.
Oh, shut up, Todd!
So, let me get this straight.
Good luck with that.
It wasn't... good.
I don't like you.
That's not positive or constructive. Fine. Roman, I'm sure that you could think of an even more appropriate line for Virgil. Well, maybe this could work.
I literally said I love me a good spoonful of Crofters when we first talked about it. Play that flashback. Get out of here, anxiety, you stupid Robert Downer Jr. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not a huge jelly guy.
Yikes. Should we put that in this video?
I am not a huge jelly guy except for Crofters. That's what makes it so special. Also, that was not the flashback I was referring to, and you know it. I am outie 50,000.
5,000?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, that is me, isn't it?
The ones who think they're smarter than everyone else?
Well, I don't think I'm smarter than everyone else. I know I'm smarter than everyone else. Then, de style, not unlike myself with Roman or Patton, was the cleaner, more moderate answer to the excesses of Art Deco.
Moving on.
I think we did enough moving on in the last 2 videos. Well,
Virgil!
Punchlines, 8 bouts of banter, 7 slights at Virgil, 6 songs of sung, and 5 falsehoods phonated. Wow. Makeovers.
if Logan's berries, however you say that plural, if they sell well, then maybe, no promises, but maybe you'll get your own flavor.
Everybody go out there right now and buy Logan's Berry Jam. Go to logansberry.com. Please support it, please, so that I can get my own flavor. Come on, please, please.
Maybe,
Guys, it's a
maybe.
guarantee I will get my own flavor.
No. No, it's a maybe.
It's so good, you guys. Eat it. It's so good.
Say, that is a pretty flippin' finger-licking fruit spread.
Oh, Gryffindors are self-righteous and arrogant.
Oh, okay, Patton. I wasn't totally convinced before, but maybe Logan is a Gryffindor.
Like I was saying before I was interrupted by the Microsoft turd.
Same joke.
It was a variation, and I can think of a Microsoft third. Oh, look, I just did. Anyway.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 mushy moments, 11 fire slang words, 10 tie adjustments, 9 patent punchlines, 8 bouts of banter, 7 slights at Virgil, 6 songs are sung, and 5 Crofters jams, 4 makeovers, 3
Process, this Dobby decimal system. Nice, thanks. Roman, that was astute.
I know!
And you used the word iridescence earlier. You were on a clever streak today, which is unusual for you.
I know!
Wait, what?
Hey, prude! Your art is bad!
You're attacking my livelihood now? Thomas's friends and family is one thing, but his work?
Is nothing sacred? You're not frightening them anymore? Why not?
Frightening us. You're not including yourself. Why?
I am fearless. And therefore powerful.
I've seen you scared.
Virgil, why? Well, you're lashing out like a little bratty baby. I'm going to take the figurative high road and ignore your name calling.
But you just called me a little bratty baby.
Thomas must do. Virgil's right. We argue and argue until it's utter chaos. Then you distract yourself and forget about the issue until you're reminded of it again. We're trapped in a figurative Sisyphean nightmare. You don't have to say figurative, Logan. We know that we're not literally trapped in a nightmare. I drew a little outside the lines, but I kind of like it.
Look at this! It looks like Thomas wasn't the only one who needed to learn new things about himself today.
And I am always one for learning. So, you're all better now, right, Roman?
Maybe not.
But I won't shy away from that fact any longer! Well, you have my support. High five.
Oh, okay.
You did the stretchy arm! It's not as gross when a robot does it.
Yes! Oh, that was a struggle, but, we made our way through it.
I don't know who the true love was in that song. Was it Thomas? Who was giving us those things? It's not important.
We're all gossipy bitches sometimes.
The truth is, Remus, you don't get to me in the slightest. Object impermanence renders you pretty unintimidating. What's so frightening about something with no real-world impact?
Oh, shut up, nerdy Wolverine!
How about you shut up?
So get up, get out, let everyone know we need to let the animals and the trees grow!
Yeah, rainforest rap.
Rainforest rap?
Save the rainforest.
See, maybe you'll think twice about interrupting us next time, Virgil. We cannot be stopped! Only paused. Elsa, we the villagers have thought it over, and with no discussion whatsoever, we've decided we're not scared anymore, and ice magic is actually cool as hell!
So, Elsa's power set includes freezing water, freezing objects, creating ice and snow from nothing, instantly creating anything she can imagine out of ice, poison ice blast that slowly kill you, giving life to snow and or ice, erasing fabric from existence, creating fabric from ice, I guess, melting snow and ice, telekinetic manipulation of frozen water, creating an eternal winter, creating an eternal mini winter snow cloud that can follow a subject around wherever they go, and reviving dead flora.
Yeah, the only thing that would make this moment better is like if somebody had some garlic bread.